Use your pain as fuel. This is how legends are made. Pain, struggle, setbacks. They're things no one wants to face. Yet, they often become the very fuel that propels ordinary people into legends. In this video, we'll explore how you can transform your toughest moments into unstoppable motivation and resilience. But before we jump in, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this. The unseen strength hidden in pain. Have you ever noticed how some of the strongest people seem to carry invisible scars? What if those scars aren't signs of damage, but badges of resilience? Pain is not a sign of defeat. It's often the gateway to profound strength. Pain shakes us to our core. It disrupts our sense of safety and challenges our beliefs about ourselves. But within that disruption lies a hidden gift, an opportunity to grow, to rebuild, and to redefine who we are. Think about how many times history's greatest figures faced tremendous pain before achieving success. Nelson Mandela endured decades of imprisonment, yet his pain became a source of unbreakable resolve. Pain shaped him, fueled his fight for freedom, and made him a legend. This hidden strength inside pain is available to all of us. The difference is how we respond. Do we let pain consume us, or do we use it as fuel to propel ourselves forward? Why pain is the greatest teacher. Have you ever tried to learn something difficult without facing any setbacks? Learning without struggle feels shallow, doesn't it? Pain is often the greatest teacher because it forces us to face reality and change. When pain hits, it demands attention. It breaks through our complacency and forces us to question everything. Our choices, our habits, and our mindset. This discomfort is uncomfortable but necessary. It's in the face of pain that we often discover what truly matters to us. Pain strips away distractions and exposes our core values and desires. This clarity is priceless because it guides our actions toward meaningful change. Pain teaches us resilience, the ability to keep going despite challenges. It teaches humility by reminding us that we're human. Most importantly, it teaches us empathy because when we suffer, we become more compassionate to others. The choice: let pain break you or make you. Have you ever felt completely overwhelmed by pain? At that moment, it feels like the world is closing in, and giving up seems like the only option. But what if pain is a crossroads? A choice between breaking or becoming stronger? Pain itself is neutral. It doesn't decide your fate. What you do with it does. This is the secret behind every legend story. They decided not to let pain defeat them. Instead, they turned their pain into power. When you use pain as fuel, it transforms into motivation, determination, and clarity. Instead of running away, you lean in. You find a reason to push harder and go further. Pain becomes the fire that forges your character. Choosing to rise above pain doesn't mean it disappears. The scars remain, but the pain no longer controls you. You control it. How to start using your pain as fuel today. Do you know where to begin when you're overwhelmed by pain? The journey to transforming pain into fuel begins with a single step: awareness. The first step is to acknowledge your pain. Pretending it doesn't exist only buries it deeper, where it can fester. Instead, give yourself permission to feel your emotions fully. Cry if you need to. Be honest with yourself about what hurts. Next, reflect on what this pain is telling you. What lessons are hiding beneath the hurt? Sometimes pain signals that something in your life needs to change. A toxic relationship, a harmful habit, or unfulfilled dreams. Once you understand your pain's message, set clear intentions for how you want to move forward. What is your why? What will your pain drive you to achieve? Write down your goals and revisit them often. Action is the final step. Fuel your goals with consistent, small actions every day. Let your pain be the energy that pushes you forward, even when you don't feel like it. Real stories. Legends who use pain as fuel. Have you ever been inspired by someone's story of triumph against all odds? Those stories aren't just luck or talent. They are examples of people who mastered the art of using pain as fuel. Take Oprah Winfrey. She grew up facing poverty, abuse, and rejection. Her pain could have easily destroyed her, but instead, it became the foundation of her empathy, strength, and drive. Oprah turned her pain into a media empire that touches millions of lives. Michael Jordan's journey is another powerful example. Cut from his high school basketball team, he used the crushing rejection as fuel. That pain became his relentless work ethic and desire to prove himself. Today, he's considered one of the greatest athletes of all time. Even in literature, characters like Harry Potter show us how pain can be a powerful motivator. His losses and struggles fueled his courage and resilience to face darkness and emerge victorious. These stories prove that pain isn't the end. It's the beginning of greatness. The emotional journey. Embracing vulnerability. Why does it feel so scary to admit our pain? Society often tells us to hide our emotions and be strong. But true strength comes from embracing vulnerability, the courage to show your true feelings. When you embrace vulnerability, you open the door to healing. You stop fighting your pain and start understanding it. This emotional honesty allows you to learn from your pain rather than be consumed by it. Vulnerability also builds deeper connections. When you share your pain, others feel safe to share theirs. This support creates a network of strength that lifts everyone up. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable is not weakness. It's a powerful step toward mastery over your pain. Turning pain into creative energy. Have you ever noticed how some artists and creators channel their pain into their work? Pain can be a wellspring of creativity and innovation. When you pour your emotions into art, writing, music, or any form of expression, you release the pressure inside. This release can be cathartic and transformative. Pain fuels passion. It gives your creations depth and authenticity that resonates with others. The most memorable art often comes from the depths of emotional struggle. By channeling your pain creatively, you not only heal yourself, but inspire others to find hope in their own struggles. The role of mindset in using pain as fuel. How you think about pain shapes your entire experience. A fixed mindset tells you that pain is a curse, something to avoid at all costs. A growth mindset sees pain as an opportunity to learn and grow. Shifting your mindset is crucial to transforming pain into fuel. It requires practice and patience, but is entirely possible. Start by challenging negative thoughts. When pain hits, remind yourself, this is hard, but I can grow from it. Replace "why me?" with "what can I learn?" Surround yourself with positive influences and inspiring stories. Read books, watch videos, or listen to podcasts that reinforce the idea that pain can be a stepping stone to success. With the right mindset, pain becomes less terrifying and more empowering. The long road, patience, and persistence. Have you ever felt frustrated because your pain doesn't disappear overnight? Using pain as fuel is not an instant fix. It's a journey that requires patience and persistence. Healing and growth take time. There will be setbacks and days when the pain feels unbearable, but these moments are part of the process. Stay committed to your path. Celebrate small victories. Each step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Remember that legends weren't made in a day. They were made through countless moments of persistence fueled by their pain. You are the legend in the making. If you've been holding on to pain, feeling stuck or broken, know this: your pain can be your greatest strength. You have the power to choose how pain shapes your life. Will you let it hold you back? Or will you use it as fuel to ignite your journey to greatness? You are the legend in the making. Start using your pain as fuel today. So how will you use your pain? As a weight to hold you down or fuel to launch you forward? Tell us in the comments what struggle you're turning into your strength. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel and watch more videos with life-changing advice. Thanks for watching. Stay strong, stay relentless, and keep turning your pain into the power that makes legends.